Hello guys and good evening, welcome everyone to today's edition of Low Fuel Motorsport Racing here in rFactor 2, and welcome to the Ferrari in Italy, in Monza, on the Temple of Speed, and welcome to the track limits here around Monza, as we're doing our first ever lap in the car around the track. We're just getting ready for some racing tonight. We're starting off with a free practice session in the Ferrari before we then jump into the Tattoos F3, also with a free practice session in the beginning, just like 10 or 15 minutes around Jerez. So yeah, also for this particular practice that we're doing right now, it's going to be not more than 3 or 4 laps, taking a setup, racing it hard, trying to find quack speed, and then straight on to the Tattoos car, straight on to the Tattoos race. We will then be given another 10-minute free practice session before the actual Sports Car Championship race. And here we are then, doing some racing in the Ferrari. Captain, hello and welcome, thank you for joining. So, we are looking, brakes, here you go, around the chicken, beautiful. Not even sure if I should take that in first gear. Well, we are looking. We're heading for, I think, some 46s in order to put ourselves on the top of the leaderboard. Actually, 45.8. I have no idea what is that lap worth, lap time wise, at the minute. But I guess we're going to find out. So how are you guys doing? Hope you had a good Monday so far, and I hope it's turning even better now. Really taking it easy. Oof. I hope that the GTE race will give us some good fun, will give us some good entertainment overall, and of course some good racing. But for the time being, we are just checking out the Ferrari performance. So first lap time coming around the final turn. 45.8 to beat is a 46.3. Pete Simracer, yep, well, not sure yet. I guess I'm gonna find out later tonight, because I'm able to record some footage with it, potentially, and then you guys will find out how I'm feeling towards that, of course, as soon as it's going to be released. So obviously recording the footage enough for the release. Yes, power, torque, and so on. Is a goodie Ferrari. Is a bit wide on the exit. Never mind. Hello Laurie, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. So, into the braking zone we go. A bit better on the Parabolica. Would have been appreciated, but no. Slipstream galore. Oh, that is the P1 in the GTE cat. Look at the torque. Hey Charles, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing well, doing alright. How about you? Yeah, cuts. Cuts. Well, no cuts, but, well, still cuts, you know. Yeah, this time much better. Ascari chicken. It doesn't actually gain me that much time though. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was, well, a difficult one to hold on to. But eventually, Damien has done blistering with the car. Especially in the second stint of the opening run of him. And then I blinked the car, and that surely has cost us some speed. But eventually we did well overall, so yeah, pretty happy with that. Second gear is just too much understeer though. Anyway, I think that's it for the first kind of practice here in the Ferrari at the GTE. We're now jumping over to the beloved Formula 3 car. So, damn it. Low fuel motorsport galore edition. rFactor 2. Circuito de Jerez. First of all, we're gonna jump into the free practice server. And then, well, it's just 11 people registered, sadly, but we're gonna register for it too. And we're also going to register for the Sports Car Championship race, the 2151. And unclassically, we're not going to be in the LMP2, we're going to be in the Ferrari, in the GTE, because, yeah, as you can see, also in the current split, you got, well, it's actually alright, there's 8 or 9 LMPs at least, but you got way more GTEs. Arguably with too quick of drivers, but it is what it is. A little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a different thing. Decided to skip the LMP to a little bit. Oh, is that the practice server not working? That would have been lovely. Maybe I don't have here rest. Copy. We are downloading. My bad. Dropedu, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel, and welcome to tonight's edition of Low Fuel Motorsport Racing. Yeah, so Michi is loading back into the sim. I hope it will download the stuff. Love the spam. Even actually works. Noise. So, a little bit of practice we do. There's Istanbul Park. There it is. So the Jerez circuit's very interesting with the curbs and everything. Means you can cut that quite hard, and you need to use the curbs quite hard as well. You can see here, and they are incredibly flat. So maximum usage of the curbs required. Aye. Well, that was a bonk. Okay, while we require maximum usage of the curb, we also require not to get into the runoff because they kill the car. Undoubtedly. So what lap time to beat? 32.3. Copy, we are trying. Yeah, easy flat here. That stuff also easy on the entry. It's just here on the exit. Yeah, you shouldn't go over that rattling curb. You want to hit that one though? Oh, you can go so wide over the Astro. Bono, I don't think this is licensed. It's a workshop item. Ooh, oh, no bonky bonky. Took me a bit too long to go straight here. Oh, well, you can go out wide here. Ah, it's not smart to do it though. This flat? Should be flat, is it? Yeah, flat. What about this one? Yeah, flat. Awesome. It's going to be good fun in this track. So, first lap time attempt, here we go. A little bit wide. Anyway, turn 4, flat. We'll go straight to the left. Open up the entry. With this one, yeah. It's going to be tricky again if you're not leading. You're going to be having troubles to stay tight for this upcoming hairpin. Late apex is right, but lost a little bit of, don't know actually how to say, of speeding momentum actually. Whoops. Yeah, it's not perfect yet. I need a rhythm. Can cut more of that right hander. Half a second off we are. Take it flat, everything flat here. Late-ish apex of the final hairpin. Third place. White we go. Yeah, Bono it is, but, well, how shall I say? I need to take the curbs. Otherwise, no speed. It's a bit dangerous on the curb, but again, I feel the need of taking it. This one is a bit ugly though. Took that way to conservative as well. Here, I need more cut. Well, not that kind of cut, but yeah, whatever. Then we have a 10. Let's line up for the brakes. Get in there, Lewis. You're gonna gain 10,000 of your own. It's identical. Halt, Maul. Like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Come on. What a drift. And what a loss of momentum due to the drift. Yeah, I need to find ways to make the car having more of a front end, really. I mean, that looks fine so far. Still, we're lacking 2.5 tenths here. Mate, you are killing the lap. Okay. Quick one on the setup. We are looking. Okay, nice. Something just died. What are we looking at the setup? I mean, there's not really much one can do with it. We are looking whether this is giving us a bit more speed. Hey, if I would have spun around the corner and then do a 360, I would have like just killed myself out of joy. lap's gonna die again. Because that guy ahead has no idea of the track. And the double left-hander are gonna hit him. I killed a lap before myself. Oh, hello. The car is so bad to drive in that right-hander when it's just oof. Yeah, it takes two to tango indeed, Sharon. How you doing, Maddie? Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure yet. Well, to be honest, this race is a little bit part of the quality control, so it kinda will be available soon on the web. So I want to have one good lap, then I need to run and jump into the race server. 32.3 is still the one to beat. Oh, brilliant hairpin. That's a huge time gain for sure. The car and the brakes into high-speed turns are so sensitive. It's insane. Kinda missed that apex a bit. Small F. That's looking good. Oh, I went a bit too deep into this one, but still. It's a 9/10 improvement. 32.2 it is then. We take that. Oh, Jerome. That is indeed a good point. Thank you so much. Sharon, I might need your help on that one though, because I am in a little bit of a need of a logo from them and the series, or the Simon Pagenaud logo. Anyway, before we take care about that, we are joining the server with the tattoos. 34 guys registered. We're coming to join the server. Yeah, great stuff, Sharon. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I actually would also need some high quality screenshots of the car, because I haven't taken that much. We click the drive button and here we go. $30 to qualify. But that looks like some proper competition for sure. I'm looking at the names just. Anyway, loading setup. Reducing the fuel. And then we go. Well, obviously we go as soon as the quali starts. Which I think is the case now. Christian-san, thank you so much. Appreciate the time. So let's take care about the qualifying. Just 14 people here. Why though? You can keep up with the guys though. There is possibilities. He lets us go even. I think it's important to not get lockups here. Because you need to somehow use the curbs and take them into your line. Well, the curbs are obviously with the white lines a bit difficult ones to brake on. Not the biggest space I ever left for a lap, but here we are. Could have been a good hairpin. Troubles with the traffic-free lap. I really appreciate the subscription on the YouTube channel. Sadly, I'm unable to read out your name. I'd love to be, but yeah, sadly I'm not. I mean, you could have at least left some space to the outside lane, but okay. A lap. I have no idea if that lap was any good. 33.7. The answer to that is probably not enough. I mean, why would it be also? Been held up for way too long of time. Yeah, feel free to argue whether it was necessary with the contact and everything. Ow. But I think like I lost at least half a second, if not a full second anyway. Yet alone from the dirty air. As a full second at least. And this was a bong. This was another bong. So 1.6 seconds faster it is. 32.0. So 2 meters left. At least 2 to be precise. Still gives us 3 laps. Well, 2 laps. But yeah, as soon as I'm going to cross the start-finish straight, it's just going to be 2 laps for me anyway. Actually not quite sure on this track. One could probably risk a last to first challenge quite nicely. Ebin, yes, of course, I'm going to do a video about the new Porsche. Looking forward to test it. F. So probably the curb in turn 1 on the outside, not too smart to use. It's looking better. Like much, much better. Hey, you can't park there. Is it going to be enough for the pole though? I think Haas knew it was on a good one. Oh, and he spun as well, or what? Yeah, he spun. Oof. Lucky us. Because he looked quack. Okay, so we have a quick calc. 20 minutes times 60 divided by 93 is, oh, well, safety first. 16 liters it is. That's going to be the fuel load. Ooh, Angel Garcia, 32.6. Ollie in P5. Well, let's see. Going to be fun. I guess I'm gonna try taking a win from this. Here's the fact that I'm probably not going to win the GTE race. That is, I think, pretty certain. So first of all, in the warm-up, checking the starting procedure with the car. The Epic Scapes. Hello. How you doing, man? Ah, bonk. Okay, that is so dangerous for the car. So easy to bonk it. Huh. Hmm. I must save it like this. Yep, the Epic Scapes. Everything looks fine so far. Manuel Ramos, thank you for your YouTube subscription. And Coco Race, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys' time. Welcome to the stream. So, 20 minutes of racing galore is going on. And we're looking forward to hopefully a good one. So it's getting a bit hot in here, so quickly opening.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Oh, I heard the signal. Here we go. 15 laps of racing, supposedly. At least that is what we're aiming for. Nice. Can't see the lights. Thank you for the good luck wishes, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Mr. Percy, thank you for the follow and welcome to the race. We are pushing. Safety first, cover the inside line. And give it everything to escape. Take it easy into the turn because the exit could quite kill the car. I lost a little bit of time to Mr. Garcia on that note. That's all fine. Miles himself, that's just some sugar contained water. And of course a coffee. Haven't nipped much of the coffee just yet. Anyway, this is not the only race we're going to do today. Right after this race, we're going to jump back into the Ferrari 488 GTE in the Sports Car Championship to do a 45-minute race at Monza. And you guys are heavily invited to join that too, of course. As we're leading by 1.2 seconds here in the tattoos. So number one priority is to obviously bring that home. And no other things allowed on that one. Rather than to bring that home. Making it a flag to flag Grand Slam kind of thing, hopefully. But this corner is tricky though. That might just as well throw me off at some point. I'm feeling it, you know. I got the feeling that this might be a thing. This corner throwing me off. And then Mr. Garcia will be there to pick up the position. Oh yeah, he will be tight, he will be close. Throughout the entire race, together with Mr. Hartmut and Mr. Antonio Mir. What is the Ferrari hypercar called? 499? 492? 490? It was some 49 something. I think it was 499 indeed, was it? Ferrari hypercar. How is it called? Can't remember. Yes, much better, fast right-hander. Garcia is close though. Bit too close to my liking as well. Yeah, 499 it was, right? I think so too, actually. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful double right-hander. Bit too deep into the hairpin though. Michi. Keeping it in 6 was a bad idea. Unlucky. That was a good one to not have set. We're doing the Last of Us challenge. We might as well just be in P6 right now, but it's not like I have a massive speed difference or massive speed advantage over the P2 car. I guess that 32.2 was quite a little bit of a... Well, it wasn't a surprising lap as such, but look at the gaps. Mr. Garcia in second place was indeed a tad faster this lap round. There's also not much missing to the fastest lap of the race. So we did a 2.98. He did a 358, so just 60,000. So there's clearly some pace in the guy, But we're taking 5th gear again for the fast right-hander. And then we push galore. And if you do appreciate us racing the low fuel motorsport races, then please have a follow on Twitch and subscribe on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. And most importantly, stay tuned for the Ferrari GTE race. That will surely not be just a P1 and a drive away in the distance. Arguably, we're not even driving away in the distance right now. I get that. Well, now we do. Garcia just crashed. Poor. And Harsnoot is now in 2nd place with roughly 5 seconds of gap. That's just a lovely development for our race so far, as we're about to push. And improve the fastest lap overall. And I think indeed we're looking for 15 laps of racing. As it stands. Completely butchered the hairpin. All it takes is probably a little faster lap time than 32.5 in average. Björn, good evening and happy belated birthday. Yep. The Ferrari works with a minimal rear wing around Monza indeed. Oh, 10 minutes to go. Oh, Michi. What are you doing? I thought I was turning into the double right-hander. Oh no. Wide. Nice drift into the second one. Can't help it, but I feel like the front left is dying. Ah, it's not dying, it's overheating. Makes sense. Mr. Percy, I am pretty sure they do. Because I think that the open wheeler challenge, open wheel challenge is the most popular series to race there right now. Besides the sports car championship. Not sure about BTCC lately. I've kind of started skipping it. Not always been a fan of the BTCC cars in the first place. Yeah, kind of skipping it was logical to me. Isn't that lovely? All green on the 3 last lap deltas. Beautiful color, that green. Eight and a half seconds of gap. We are pushing. Oh, and also something else to tell you guys. For those of you that are not yet following on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we've just started our annual year review with our first post about the Le Mans Virtual Series season 2021 and 2022. Check them out on the Instagram channel. Check them out on Facebook, on Twitter. The Nightbot will relay all the links to you if you type in social media ! social media. Let me see, the commands should have just been dropped to you. Could also ! Facebook, ! Instagram. They might relay it to you as well. Or you check in the link tree in the video description to find the social media pages. One post up till New Year from now on. Maybe I'm gonna skip Christmas because most of the people might be busy elsewise. Oof. Nearly died. And of course, over the Christmas days or between Christmas and Sylvester, we're going to have, or New Year, we're going to have the one or other stream on Low Fuel Motorsport. We're going to do some fun racing. The Epic Scapes, thank you so much for triggering the ! Facebook. Yeah, and once again, guys, I can only encourage you to follow up these pages, as you will be given all the latest news about ourselves, our activities, our streams and stuff. Whatever is happening there, you'll find it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Epic Scapes, much appreciated. Probably not 15 laps of racing, it's probably just going to be straight 14. But I think it's tight with the extra lap in general. So, a few more minutes. And then we're jumping straight into the Ferrari 488 GTE for the Sports Car Championship race. It's going to be huge fun. actually, I just believe 2 more laps from now on. Heavily overfueled. Michi. What happened to the calculation? I got a bit intimidated as it said 13.9 and was like, ooh, that's going to be damn tight. And I wasn't calculating with 32s all around. So I went extra safe. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I've tested the setup for 3 or 4 laps, and I think pace-wise it was alright. Maybe not 100% perfect, but generally speaking, alright. Therefore, I think we should have decent chance for a podium. Either way, though, going to be a bit more madness, I assume. We'll surely have the one or other esport person on those sports car championship races. Honestly, this track is so perfect and awesome for this car. I think you can easily follow through those right kings. Now you can actually do a move into this hairpin. Also, I think you can follow good through the hairpin, setting up a move for turn 1. And more importantly, even through the fast right-hander, you should be able to follow relatively easy. Time remaining 0:00 indeed. Did I read 12.9 or 13.9? I can't remember. Anyway, it is victory in the tattoos race. So, yeah, not much competition in that one. Rewards, smooth driving and inputs. You mean the Ferrari or this this tattoos here? Either way, though, it's the first race done. And I think not much more really to lose about this one. We're just gonna straight exit it and jump into the Ferrari with a little bit of practice. So we're waiting for, we press escape. Beep, 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 log finish. Log building just finish. So, the Ferrari. And we have the registration for 2 more minutes. 53 people on it. And this is what I mean. I mean, okay, we could have jumped into the LMP2 now. At least, I think, 4, 6, 8, 10. At least 10 LMP2s. But more importantly, a lot of Ferraris and Astons and stuff. So, yeah, Lawrence Britt is with us in the race. Hermann Stocky, Nello Pastorino, Christian Mikel, Malgera, Costa, Larisi. We're going to be humiliated in the GTE, actually. I'm not even sure if I can get a top 5 in. And I mean that completely honest. I'm not even sure if I can do a top 5. Yeah, Jerome, Aston, and especially Ferrari. The current BOP by far. And I mean, by far, the fastest car. Oh, we're loading. Oh no, Jerome. Unlucky. Yeah, Mikael. That is a good call with the turn one. So I appreciate 3 or 4 more laps. It's probably more like 2 laps anyway. Come on, load. Yes. So there you go. 30. Oh, not 34. But. Yeah, look at it. Mikael, a full second. Larisi as well, a full second quicker. I mean, I haven't done the most perfect laps all around, but it is quite evident that we're lacking a bit of lap time here. In the Ferrari. Goldwinger, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of good names actually here indeed. And honestly, every car that's leaving is giving me a lag right now. It's pretty annoying. I'm just here for doing 1 lap. Literally. But 1 and 2 felt good. Let's see on the Delta. Ah, no, with those legs you have no chance to do anything. Like every time someone is leaving, the screen just freezes. Anyway, as I said though, it is indeed a big bunch of esport people with us here on the server. And I'm pretty sure for that reason you guys will enjoy the company here with us on Low Fuel Motorsport, guys. We're going for a short commercial break and then we'll be right back as the server is about starting in 2 minutes here in the Ferrari 488. So guys, here we are back in business, coming onto the server with the big esport people in the Sports Car Championship race. A really top split it is. Like, I've seen at least 4-5 names of LMVS or VC drivers, especially here in the Ferrari. So good bunch of racers around. Admittedly, with me and my limited GTE presence, we're not looking to be hyper competitive. But yeah, let's see. First things first, right? So where's the Kelk? Speaking about first things first, Kelk is over there. So we are getting that. Then we load the cars and the track and everything, and then we are coming back to business. So 60 times 45 divided by 105, 26 laps. Copy. So taking the set, putting lower fuel. I'm so unsure whether I should just take 2 laps in a row. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. No, Jake, I don't think it was meant to be released just yet. But I was not referring to this upcoming I was not referring to this upcoming LMVS race rather than the LMVS series as such. Crack Rabbit NL, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Sports Car Championship race. We're about to get going in the Ferrari. Man, look at the names. Philip Joyce, Christian Melguera, Pedro Costa, Christian Mikel, Hermann Stocci. Crazy, crazy, crazy split. Nello Pastorino, Lorenzo Arisi. Guys, we need to stretch our legs hard in order to even have a top 3, top 5 result. So, smart racing required. Turn 1 is going to be shenanigan, for sure. It's Monza. What do we expect? I feel like I'm having a bit too much steering input, maybe. So, let's see what we can do then. F on the chicken. Gerald's Box, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated there. Enjoy the stream. Jesus, I really rolled this slow. I think an overall okay-ish lap. Let's see what it is worth. First GTE time is a 44.96. We're putting it third overall for the moment in the GTE. Let's see where we end up. Effed up on the fuel level regardless. Telly82 and Denth ESP, thank you so much for your follows on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Welcome to the madness. Cast Copper, there are LMP2s, 7 of them. Copy Epicscapes, here we go. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, 45.2 versus 44.8. Yeah, but look at the top 5. What did I tell you? It is hyper tight. And I got to admit, like, the second part of the lap was pretty alright. Not like I'm feeling huge room to improve. Yeah, honestly, in the turn 1, none of the guys there in the top 5 braking like rookies for sure. So, don't expect any stupid things from them, personally. But, yeah. We'll probably try keeping it in first there. Anyway, let's see. We're on for a slight improvement. Let's see what the others then will do. I'm not even celebrating about those 4/10. Because I know the people at the front, they can surely improve them too. There you go, 0.7. Oh my god, it's going to be so tight. The problem is, this is the last lap for me. Hit. I effed this one completely up. And now it's done. It's not going to be pole. Ah, it's hit. Yeah. Ooh. Damn it. Now the half of the lap that I aborted is hurting. And this could be hurting in a way that we will not lose that pole. Well, I mean, we lost the pole in the Parabolica anyway. But the guys can come in for a lot faster lap times anyway. Malgera is done. Dries is starting the lap. Mikhail will make the start to the lap. Larisi starts in the lap. Yeah. I'm gonna go with him though. It's just making it. He's hardly turning on the steering wheel. Yeah, fourth gear, torque galore. So I think I lost a tenth into Parabolica and probably half a tenth into, yeah, there you go, 570. I'm not even sure if I could have even done that. Thing is though, the track rubber's up. That was a beautiful Ascari chicken. Fuck Mikhail. Arisi into second place with a 0.6. And then Mikhail loses it, I think, through Parabolica too. Question is how much did he lose? Because he has put purple at sector 1, purple sector 2. Yeah, he lost pole for sure. Because last sector was a 10th off Larisi. And nearly 2/10 off from Dries. He could have done a 44.3. And then it didn't even hurt that I had no further lap. Well, I see it could be worse. Oh, punching up the fuel. And then we wait for the warm-up. Guys, you have a good race coming up for sure. Like, for sure. This race is full of esport people. So, I mean, look at the top 5. Dries, Mikel, Larisi, Hoyer, Malgera, Pedro Costa, even the top 6. Pastorino and what happened to Stocci? That is interesting. I expect the Stocci to be further up. But anyway, that's what I mean. Tons of good people in the server. So we're looking forward to a 40-minute race. It's going to be great. I can't wait for the for the LMPs to dive it. That is actually something I am not familiar with. The LMPs diving. Oh. Holy shit. Oof. Excuse the language. Seppel, do I have any reason to enjoy? Ah, you mean the LMP's diving? Yeah. Can't wait for it. Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. For sure. I didn't remember that the Ferrari was taking the anti-cuts even that good. It's going to be great racing. I know it. I'm sure. Like, how can it not be? It's multi-class, of course it's going to be great. Yeah, I'm joking. I hope that I can nurse the tires. And nursing the tires is something that I really like. I need to do it. I just saw flying parts there at the front. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually a bit scared now. Actually a bit scared.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Oh, Stocci has left the race. Why though? It's going to be a great one. Multi-class in Monza. What could go wrong? I think I have, in the past 2 years, not seen one single GT or LMP car start at Monza without a complete shunt. Whether it was GT Pro, VEC, LMVS, no. There was bonks. Bonks everywhere. So am I worried? For sure I am. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Well, I hope you guys will have some good fun too. Ah, we have the first bonk. So I'm starting P4. The thing is, I think I'm allowed to be not ahead of any of the two ahead of me, but I'm allowed to be ahead of Larisi on the right. You stop watching if there is no bonk in turn 1. Well, then I hope you have no reason to further watch after turn 1. That does mean, though, that I'm continuing unhurt. Please. Yeah, I can't wait for LMPs missing the start or so. I want that 6th gear. Thank you. I think the safety car's doing erratic driving, to be honest. Penalty. Okay, seriously now. I'm scared. I am scared. I don't want to have bonks. I want to save the tires. So many things I want to do. But most importantly, I don't want to die. What is that LMP doing? Nice. So he's stopping. And that means I'm dead because I'm ahead of him on the start. Every one of us will get a penalty now. Holy F. I would have jumped the start if I carried on. Ow. So there was a bonk indeed. Yes, lawnmower, here we are. Survived. Ah, F on the front lockup. I'm too far back. Because Margera's right in the slipstream of Mikel. Is the Ferrari Cup indeed top 7 Ferrari? Well, part of the truth is the top 6 or 7 are Ferrari. Well, are esport people anyway, so they know about the Ferrari. I guess they are working on a BOP. I would be surprised if not. For LMVS, that is. Ah, bonk. Clutch is no mechanical drag on the drive shaft. Honestly, Dries is going to be all gone soon. Question will be how hard the LMPs will spoil this party here. Stop it. Oof. Yes, Jake. Thank you, Jerome. Much appreciated. Now that's going to ease up the work for me a lot. Yeah, the guys will slowly move away now. I think no Porsche at all, Dennis. I've seen a couple of Aston Martins. But, yeah, no Porsches. Uh-oh. Yeah, now I'm in trouble though. Not just that the first layer of rubber has gone on the tires, also I'm now getting knocked on the rear wing. Something is telling my mind that I'm not steering enough in order to keep the rear end stable. Filthy Flocker, thank you very much for the follow. Here come the boys. Yeah, I'm losing too much time now. The way I'm sliding the rear is surely not good. That they are in-class cars with the blue name. What is that anti-cut in the left-hander? Nice Ferrari suspension. Well, look at that. Look at the top 5 pace. The top 5 place. At the top 5's place, that's what I wanted to say. Consistency of the top 5 is absolutely crazy. Yep, LMP is coming soon indeed. Margera is saving a ton of fuel behind Michael. It's crazy. Meanwhile, Jerez is losing some pace. Ah, there he goes for the dive. They go a bit bonky bonky. So, will Michael hold on though? Frozen Heart, no. I'm not. Well, I'm a full-time driver for Burst, of course, but like I can't afford sim racing to be my job, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, poor Michael. The issue is though, I mean I can get into the draft now. But can I capitalize from it in general? Problem is that Margera now at the front is moving away. Ah, Frozen Hard. A bit ixed out, to be honest. Yeah, Jake, it was a question of when rather than if. At this stage, though, I really can't overtake Michael. My only chance really is to make it on the economy run. Michi, why third though? F. I didn't cope right with the dirty air. Damn it. But we're fourth in class. I think the worst that it can happen is P5 really. But yeah, let's see how this goes in general. Nice turn one. Bill Locker, thank you so much for the feedback. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Oh shit. Right into the freaking apex. Excuse me. Poor Mikhail. Much better than before. Mikhail picking up the pace now though. That's what I mean, I just got too little experience with these GTEs. Like, yeah, I can drive them quick for a good while and for a little bit. But I think I'm using too much tires, I think I'm over torturing them. And then I start dropping the pace. And I think Jerez is dropping the pace too though. The gap has just constantly grown bigger. I think that was more due to me having not the best of lap times. Or not the cleanest of laps. Now the lap I'm having right now is sorta alright. Up till here. A bit missing the apex, missing the momentum. Oof. So Mikhail is going in. Is he anticipating the traffic or? Or did he just run half tank? I don't know. Larisi is closed though. Oh, who this? That was Jerez. That can only be good for us now. And the undercut on Mikel ahead can only be good for us as well. We might end up in second place on the track position after the pit stops. Big question to me is, can Mulgera go even for another lap, or Larisi? For a split second I thought I was bonked. So, box. The road it actually is, sort of, because it's based on the baseline GTE setup bundle that we have on the web page. So good shout. All right. Anyway, maximum focus. Box. We're going to call it. If Larisi can stay out, we are in trouble. Well, him going so tight means he can't. Fuck. Drive-through penalty. I had 80 in mind. Oh, that's even a stop and go, to be honest. Yeah, so I can... Now I have a difficult race on. Fuck. Hit. I don't even want to know how much that throws me off. Don't even want to speak about a safe podium, but I think that would have been a safe podium, to be honest. Great. So, drive through. I will drop behind that group. Pastorino, Bulgari, Bale. Yeah, like close to where P18 is going to be for the moment. I wonder what's a smart thing to do now. I'll take it. I'm just going to be attacked here. Oh, F's sake, really. Like, honest, I think on the pit entry there was the board with 80. And I thought it was 80 in qualifying as well, not 60. It's so damn stupid though. Ten seconds, stop and go. Or did I lose? 37. Am I really losing 40 seconds? You gotta be kidding me, really. Because that means no chance to come back from that. I'd say 60 indeed. Whatever. Rick Mitchell, thank you for your subscription, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. So 10 seconds and then the guys will pass me. Fuck. And then, well, it depends on how hard they fight. I will come out just ahead of Joyce. With a 10-second gap to the cars ahead. 13 minutes to go. Hardly no chance whatsoever. 12, 13 seconds. Oh, that is really hurting though. I mean, look at the guys ahead of me. 16 seconds ahead of me, but so close with each other. And now I'm sitting 10th in class. Instead of at least 3rd or 4th. F's sake, really. So with 8 laps to go, I would need an equivalent of 2 seconds a lap on them. And I'm unsure if I have that. I mean, they are fighting, which is great. 12 seconds and 8 laps. Delta of 1.5 that we need. They're doing 46s with 46s. I don't have that. I can at best do low 46s. Fuck. Excuse the language. That is disgusting, annoying, disappointing. I mean, yeah, I can only play myself and so on. But, for crying out loud. For a nice ELO rating, well, a plus on the ELO rating at least, I would need at least one spot. Oh, sorry, they're doing 47s. 47.6, 48.7. 47.0, what I do. I'm gaining. I'm gaining, not enough though. More focus, Michi. Folgati is falling apart. Lap time wise. Then there is chances. But I need to be pitch perfect. What are the top guys doing? 46.4, 46.4, 46.4. I'm on a 46.4 now as well. Even better. Okay, not better, but identically good. At least. 46.4. So within a speck of the leaders. A second faster than the group of 4 ahead, but I need 10 laps, not 6. So, what am I waiting on? Hurting traffic. Bonks between the guys. I don't know. Would I rather be waiting on something beneficial to me making up time? Yeah, Pete Simracing, well, it's not entirely true either. But kinda. The fact that Malgera was stationary a lot longer on pit road than I was makes me think I might have underfueled too much. So we're fastest car on track or what? apart from the LMP2s, and yet not fast enough. Five to go. It'll be 4 laps after this. This is not so strong of a lap, so losing 3/10 to myself. But yeah, I'm not gaining enough of time. What a tragedy. I need Folligatti and Inchausti to battle each other. And I need stopping, cutting the shit out of this. Like a drive-through. Honestly, with a drive-through, it would be full in the game right now. But whatever. It is what it is. I hope it was a fun evening for you guys. At least for the first half of this race here. You had some good fun watching this, I guess. And if you appreciated the time, if you appreciated the running with us, then please have a follow on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come back for more rFactor 2, or just sim racing in general, really. We're looking forward to more streams in the near future. Seven and a quarter, 7.5 seconds with 3 laps to go. Yep, Pete, this is our setup shop for rFactor 2 base setups. Obviously, for some esports series like VEC, but also for the series running on LFM, as soon as we know what's coming up. So 2 to go. Time is up. You'll be notified as soon as the setup is finished. I'm just about making the extra lap. And I don't mean with the fuel. What's happening there now? $16th? Eh? Is it some LMP dying or what? Oh, that is some... Okay, what's going on here? Is it someone out of fuel or what? It is. P9? Well, the good news for Mr. Balea is the worst that he can get is 11th. Because he finished more laps than any other driver behind him. Yes, come on, come on. No, I thought he was out of fuel as well. What? 1.5 seconds. Yeah, the last lap. If I didn't do the stupid slider llama, I could have gotten him on the line. Yeah, anyway. It was a good fun. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I hope you guys will be encouraged enough to join our channels to go. Subscription on the YouTube channel to go with follow on Twitch. We have... a good bunch of content coming up lately. And we'll soon come with more sim racing related content. There is Mitchie's Esports Diary coming back to the YouTube channel on New Year's evening. we're going to have, yeah, a few messages for you within an esport diary. It's going to be a long esport diary, and it's not going to be very esport. Well, it is very, even extremely esport in that way, but it doesn't have something to do with driving in the first place. Yes, the techno, we're all hyped for the Porsche Cup on rFactor. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining us. On the Twitch side of things, we're gonna have a raid. So we are looking on whom to raid. Twitch galore. And then some raid. Jano Opmer would be live. Let's see. Who else? Lucas Blakely. Lucas Blakely is live as well. And honestly, he's the new F1 eSport champion, so he deserves a raid. Let's go and enjoy some F1 22 with the current F1 eSport champion. Give him a shout out, give him a follow, give him a like, and give him all the appreciation that he deserves. Guys, have a nice evening, everyone. See you and goodbye.